Hey y'all, it's Jasmine here. We are getting into Manifest Season 3, Episode 8, titled Destination Unknown. Last episode, I'm trying to think what happened. Ben got kidnapped by old dude. Old dude was let out. Michaela had some suspicion about her brother being missing. She went and found them. She arrested him. Ben got him out. So now they're working together. I don't really trust him. I don't know what his name is. There's a dark cloud, meaning that something shady is going on in the government facility that should not be happening. They just got a delivery of some sort. Don't know what that is. I'm very curious to find out. I don't know if they're actually gonna tell us, but seems like something is stirring up. Um, yeah, that's all I got. We are on episode 8, which means that we are halfway. We are over halfway done with the season, which is kind of wild because that means we only have one season left after this. Mm, yeah. Let's get into this episode. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and also share because that's always appreciated. If you want to check out my full reaction or any of my early reactions, you can head over to my Patreon. The link is down below. Head over there for $8. You get the same thing you get on YouTube with regular audio, no filter or video. Check that out if you want to. No pressure. Let's get into this episode. As this been, we're not experimenting but studying.
If you're referring to the DNA anomaly, Savi broke that story a long time ago.
There is more.
Are you saying Sapphire triggered our disappearance in return?
These are hypotheses. We'll have a lot more tests and diagnostics.
She still annoys the shit out of me. Can she just... Who is that? Oh. Is it just a group or is it happening to all of them?
It may have to do with the dark cloud hovering over Eureka. A bunch of A3E8ers saw it too.
We received a shipment from the Vatican.
What they sent?
But it made Dr. Gupta smile, which I didn't think was scientifically possible.
Find out everything you can about this driftwood. I'll figure out what's going on with these passengers.
I seem to remember you telling me that the organizer of the book fair says.
I just feel like the card burnt my hand. I've never experienced a calling like that before.
Feels normal to me.
Sorry, Cal. I think I'm gonna have to rain check on the book fair.
Hey.
Hey, holding out.
Me and Eden are gonna head out. Are you gonna be okay here by yourself?
Where the hell is Olive?
Olive's on her way back from her senior retreat, right?
Is there something romantical happening?
I know it's
Or
hard.
is it a friendship?
But
Because I'm not sensing romantical.
I'm gonna take my own advice. Eden and I are going to look at the restaurant location.
Are they still opening
Your
that?
restaurant?
I think it'd be a nice way to honor my brother's memory. You know, I think would really love it if you came.
Right. I think that little girl is obsessed with her. Something about her is rubbing me the wrong way. I don't know.
Hi, I'm Michaela Stone. This is my brother Ben. We're looking for Rachel Hall.
Rachel doesn't live here anymore. Hannah Hall. That's my husband, Jonas.
Of course.
Can we help? Yeah, do you know how we can get in touch with your ex-wife or...
I'm her only family.
What?
I'm her sister.
Okay. I guess that's no different than season 1 with, whatever the hell her name was in Jared.
You need to know is it's the only recovered specimen on the planet coated with the particular sapphire compound, Dr.
Excuse me, but why are we reporting to Dr. Ball?
And yet, for all your collective knowledge, not one of you were able to make the discovery she made.
Damn.
In other words, she's the reason you still have jobs.
Damn. I
Any
mean...
questions?
When A3E8 went missing, I didn't know what to do with myself.
So you married
How
her
do you
sister?
grieve when you don't even... Hannah was the only one who understood and felt the same pain.
When she disappeared, it was only me.
I'm guessing you guys don't stay in touch with her.
A few months ago, she began acting erratic, harassing us at all hours. It got so bad we had to get
We didn't want to. Truly, but
I have a bigger problem with that
Give us no
than
choice.
you marrying your wife's sister. You put a restraining order out on your sister?
Yeah, well, I noticed you left your wallet in your pocket. Thought you might need it.
Maybe next time just shoot me a text.
I didn't want to bother you. Sorry if I interrupted.
I realized Jared was dating again.
That's the mayor's daughter. Okay, Inspector Gadget, maybe they are dating, but he's a grown man and he's single.
Out of all the women in New York.
Whatever you're selling, I'm not interested.
Rachel, I'm Ben. This is Michaela.
We were hoping that we could talk.
Sorry.
It looked like she getting ready for work. She look younger right here than she do in the picture.
My sister marries my husband and moves into my home while I'm on a plane, and I'm the one who's in the wrong.
The vision I saw. Maybe the calling wants you to try to accept what happened and reconcile with your sister before it's too late.
Look, we know that Jonas and Hannah filed a restraining order.
It's not what you think. I've moved on.
She don't seem crazy.
What can you tell us of its provenance?
It had been buried for millennia until seismic activity brought it to the surface.
Where exactly was it?
Just south of Armenia.
So wait, there is something else here.
Trace elements of biological material fused between the shards.
I'd like to extract a sample and run a DNA test in my lab. Whatever this is could help us figure out what the wood is.
I find it odd that Jonas didn't mention they went to Jamaica together. Why do I get the impression that everyone we've talked to is either lying to themselves or to us?
Maybe he was cheating with the sister before they left.
Lucky for you two to have such a thoughtful mom.
This is supposed to be
I'm not
a place that wants to be looked. A place that wants to be bought by a couple of people. So how much does it cost?
Show you the kitchen.
Somebody decided to be a little fussy today.
Right, those two got a connection, and I don't know what it is, but it's definitely there. Big ass baby. She looks like she can walk.
Well, you guys can go ahead. I'll stay here with her. Okay, thank you.
Biological material we extracted looks like it was a bird.
Any bird, it's a peacock.
Either the sequencer needs recalibrating, and the wood DNA samples are roughly 6,000 years old.
How is it possible that this peacock has the exact same DNA anomaly as every 828 passenger?
6,000 years ago, this peacock disappeared and returned.
Right.
Just like your plane?
Rachel was taken to the ER with a concussion and a couple broken ribs.
March
Well,
12, 2013. That was less than a month before 828 disappeared.
The other driver in the collision?
Rachel's husband. Okay, yeah, I'm no expert, but it looks like this car T-boned the SUV.
And Rachel was in the SUV.
He crashed into her on purpose.
Wait, you're saying an earthquake is what brought the tail fin up from the ocean floor?
It's just the quake in question is a ghost.
What?
Aim to have
Like
felt it,
the
but there's no
thunder.
deceleration, there's no shearing, nothing. If these tectonic
in the
plates
season
could talk,
finale.
it would say that quake.
Did you say a dormant volcano?
Yeah. Where the driftwood was found. Why?
Can I help you?
Yeah, we're looking for Ron Williams.
Mr. Williams isn't home. Next door. Sad situation.
Were you here that day?
I work here every day.
With Mr. Hall's ex-wife?
Yeah. She doesn't come around that much. I don't know why she stays with that guy. She seems like a nice lady, too.
What do you mean?
He's out every night, shouting, throwing things.
He's accusing her?
Mr. Williams.
I was gonna say that
apparently
earlier.
doesn't hear any. When the ex-wife comes to help her sister, all of a sudden it's a nine.
Oh.
Rachel comes to help. Rachel left Jamaica to get away from Jonas.
Came back and found him married to her sister.
You said the driftwood was found south of Armenia. Just how far south are we talking?
That's correct.
You never said anything about it being near a dormant volcano, and there was only one dormant volcano in that region, Mount Ararat.
And what is that?
Which is historically known for one thing.
Go on, Sanvi. You can say it.
Mount Ararat is believed to be the final resting place of Noah's Ark.
Earlier?
Y'all don't think I didn't notice Cal then grew even more since the last season. He is half as tall as Zeke here.
No one really knows what goes on in people's homes, do they?
Abusers. Why would Hannah put on that whole Stepford wife front?
Because she's
Why
scared.
didn't Rachel say anything either? The calling wanted us both here.
She's more
Right,
likely to
that's
open up
true.
to a woman.
All right, go.
Okay, but
Let me know what happens.
he can sit outside and wait. It's a nice ass house. And he's not going anywhere. Okay, well, maybe I was
so
wrong.
I'm not just imagining things.
I've exhausted all means at my disposal trying to explain the disappearance and return of Flight 828 scientifically. Now we may hold evidence of a direct link between the divine and the physical world.
When the world finds out that Noah's Ark is real, when the passengers realize that this may be a precedent for what happened to us.
No one can know, Sandy.
This happened to them, and they deserve to know. And without Ben's test results, we wouldn't even be this far
You have
along.
to stop thinking of you.
Ben can help us understand the connection between 828 and the Ark.
I understand both
I mean, we
sides.
can trust him.
It doesn't matter who we think we can trust. From now on, your loyalty is to this facility and nothing or no one else. You're either in or you're out.
I'm in.
Good. Welcome to the big leagues.
Did they make that known beforehand? I saw that too. What the hell is he doing now? I'm not even talking about Ben. I'm talking about the jackass over here. He done damn triggered something.
I'm a detective with the NYPD. I can help.
Everything always came so easy to Rachel. She always won. For once in our lives, I had won.
What? You sound dumb as
So are
hell.
you happy then, Hannah?
You won by taking her husband?
Or are you...
That makes you sound like the biggest jackass in the world. And I really hope you understand that. What did you win?
Rachel.
What are you doing here? Did Jonas send you?
No. You're just trying to protect your sister.
Talking or I'll shoot you.
All right.
He's here. Just say that.
Rachel, you knew because you have been trying to get away from Jonas's abuse for a long time. The accident, Flight 828. You wanted to escape.
He wouldn't let me. And it's the same for Hannah. There's no other way.
Okay. Oh, this is his place. I thought he was coming after her. She's going after
You're never
him.
gonna hurt her again.
Rachel, no!
For once in my life, I felt special. I thought it was sweet how he'd be jealous if a coworker texted me.
Yeah, he made you the center of his world. But that came at a cost, didn't it?
One night, a friend had a breakup, and he lost it. Slapped me across my face. You must think I'm so stupid.
I mean, I kind of do, but it ain't got nothing to do with, you being with him.
No, I don't.
And more to do with you won because you took your sister's husband from her. Like, did those words really just come out of her mouth?
I know you think there's no way out of this, but they never wanted to hurt you. You know I love
Oh, this
you.
man's psycho.
Put down
Just
the
shoot
gun,
him.
and we can all
I don't
walk
care.
away, pretend like this never...
Shut up. That's
I don't
always
know
the
how the hell
solution,
this
huh?
gonna change
Pretend nothing
things.
happened.
I believe you.
I
My
mean, you
sister
ain't gotta
believes
shoot to kill, but you
She's
can
not
definitely
Hannah
shoot
right
him.
now. We can pretend...
You're never gonna stop.
Please! I'll change!
I'm done with your promises.
Rachel, no!
Right.
You don't want to spend
Benjamin.
the rest of your life in jail, not because of...
Hands where I can see them. Drop your weapon.
Of an unlicensed firearm. Sorry, how did my buttoned-up brother rack up a rap sheet like that in a couple of hours?
One that would have sunk our lifeboat. So why don't you thank me and let me go home?
Oh, yeah? Like you should have done when I told you to? You know what, next...
And Rachel would be on her way to a life sentence if I hadn't stopped
Yeah,
her.
maybe, Ben. But what if you had gotten hurt? Or better yet, what if you had died?
What was I supposed to do, Mick? Ignore the calling?
What you mean?
Sit
She literally
still
just
while
said,
another
take us
passenger
home.
Ruined our chances at survival?
Who put you in charge of protecting the entire lifeboat?
The calling did.
Yeah.
Show me those...
It's not your job.
Tasked me with keeping everyone safe.
You
what, you're
took
just
that
an
task on
vigilante
yourself.
now?
Right.
We have to do whatever it takes to make
And
sure
he's
that we
been
all
doing this
survive.
since the
Take action,
beginning,
Ben.
putting
Stop.
the
Listen to
whole
yourself. You're not
plane
the one
above
saving your life,
the
but
plane
making
and its
sure no
passengers
one
above
else
his
does.
family
I
this
never said
entire
this was
time.
going to be easy.
No.
If it's meant to be, it's meant to be. Damn. You were going out of your way. You
think I
should
was
be
just
spending
gonna
time
cross
with
my
your
arms
family
and
while you still have some. And you're going out of your way to do
I
all
know we
this
first
extra
were all to know that
unnecessary
that would never
nonsense.
happen, but Ben, we have enough evidence to make sure Jonas pays for what he did to both of you.
And what'll happen to Rachel?
She'll have to face charges.
I don't care.
Given the circumstance, though, I think the judge will be sympathetic.
She only did this to save me.
Because you thought you had
Justice
one.
finds a way in the end.
I mean, he's not gonna be in jail for long. Probably 2 years. If that. Yeah, zombie, get yourself a burner phone. What the hell?
Angelina's like family.
I knew she was fucking crazy.
Sorry, just me. Olive's not back yet. I do happen to give really great advice, though. If you
Oh
need
yeah,
it.
she done went crazy.
You should give her something of yours, something special. I've seen your drawings. Maybe you could draw her a picture.
That's actually a good idea. I don't
Nothing
trust her though.
necessary. Don't tell Olive about the dress.
She's fucking crazy. What were her parents saying about her? Were they onto something? I mean, they definitely shouldn't have locked her in the fucking wherever they locked her at, but still. Oh, he's gonna get a call and you can see his setup. Okay, that was Manifest Season 3, Episode 8, titled Destination Unknown. This episode was pretty damn interesting. It answered some, like, did it answer questions? I don't know, but, like, I was following the whole time. I was on things, like, I understood what was happening, which, I mean, with this show, it's not that hard to understand, but, like, the whole plane thing, and zombie discovering all of this, and then we've got the abuser, like, he was giving me those types of vibes, so it all made sense. Like like something about this episode, like the characters, I feel like they were acting differently. Like it was weird. Like the whole thing was kind of weird, but I enjoyed it. We've got, what's her name? Angelina, something with the A. Adrian. What the hell is her name? Her. Damn it. Nope. What was her name? This girl, I don't know what her name is. Oh, no. It's not gonna tell me. Angelina. Yeah, I was right.
Previously.
She's acting fucking weird. I don't know what, like, I feel like there's a connection between her and the baby. That's not the story that they're going with, but something's going on with her. She's weird. She's going crazy. Maybe it's because she lost this so-called love of her life. And then we've got Sarah. I think that's her name. The major's daughter. She's giving me some sort of weird vibes too. It's not as weird as Angelina's, but it's definitely there. Like zombie can go the route of keeping these secrets from Ben, but then we go back to like season 2 where Ben knew who the major was, and the major was her therapist, and he didn't tell her, but now she's in the with the government and she's not telling him. Like, is that type of thing happening? She could go the route of not telling him anything and then we have to deal with all that, or she could go the route of telling him everything but keeping it in secret. But honestly, Ben's a wild card. Like, if things don't go his way, he'll blurt out something and it'll ruin everything. And then not only will that ruin everything, but it'll also mess up zombies' chances of discovering what the hell is actually going on. Although what they're discovering is putting them in danger. That was said in the last episode. So, yeah, I don't know. I guess Grace is buying a restaurant. She's done with her catering business or whatever. Although she could do the restaurant and then, like, instead of doing whatever catering business she was doing, it could be for the restaurant. Yeah. Also, what happens to the little old lady that Grace and Zeke were taking care of? We're done with that story. The whole point of that was for them to get a house. I don't know. I don't know. it was a pretty damn good episode though. So let me know what y'all thought. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and also share because that's always appreciated. If you want to check out my full reaction or any of my early reactions, you can head over to my Patreon. The link is down below. Head over there for $1. Get the same thing you get on YouTube with regular audio, no filter or video. Check that out if you want to. And I'm gonna head out.